Hey folks, so I just want to start off by saying that God is good, honestly, because when I tell you I couldn't make any videos on the device that I had because it would always cause an issue like um, whether it be saying I didn't have enough storage space or different things, and I would have like some really informational things to share, and I always felt like every time it was like I had an urge to get the message out, something would be going on with my phone. It stopped working on me, so I ended up getting a new one. So this is a new phone, and freshly out the box as of last night. Here I am back on here, and I want to just tell everybody just to just prepare yourselves and prepare your family because the time frame that we're in right now is like all the signs are there unless you're just not paying attention or you just don't want to believe it. Like, because me personally, like I want to get a house. I want to get my house built, but I'm just like God, if you come, if Jesus come back tomorrow, I'm just gonna have to live with that and be ready because honestly, because I'm like I have the urge to like want to have a nice house, a nice car, a nice thing going, and just be able to go to Hawaii and take a vacation and do different things that I haven't been able to do. And I actually said out of my mouth, and I kind of surprised myself. I was just like, you know what? I'm ready for this to be over with. And I didn't really shock myself, but I just don't know what state of mind I was in. It was just like between the news and the fact that racism is still so evident and everything else that's going on with the news, so many kids being abducted and kidnapped, and like it's a reason why I stopped watching the news, but I still watch it, which is crazy. It's the craziest thing to get rid of a TV and then just end up watching stuff on YouTube. That's just another form of TV. So I have to be careful how I am how I am handling how often I am on there. But I just wanted to share a lot of things. Like even when I was in church, I've always seen things that other people cannot see, and it's something that takes a toll on you when you see things that other people can't see. So many people want to have different gifts and be be a prophet or a pastor or this or that. I don't know about this time and age, but you know, I genuinely wanted to be a part of a lot of things involved in church. I wanted my husband to be a pastor, but I don't even want to be a part of church these days. Not even like, 'cause we are the church, but I mean like traditional, go to a building, fellowship type stuff like that. Like fellowship, yes, but the stuff that's going on now, no. I mean, so much. And it's not for me to just deter anyone and be like, oh no, church is bad. Someone asked me the other day, and I just gave them my story. I gave them my opinion as to why I don't have a church home. I said, unless it's something I need right off the bat, if I know I'm going there and it's going to be demon slaying, real deal, no plan, no pity patting, no pacifying, and then I'm there. But what I came out of, it was no longer what I needed. What I need is the real deal. Like, not no fashion shows, not no gossip sessions, not no cliques, not no pagan worship, holiday crap. Like, I don't need none of that. I just need to go in there and get fed and say, look, this is what you need to do because this is what time we in, and this is the tools you need. This is what you need to prepare yourself for. Like, I need that, and I don't have time, gas, or energy to waste for anything that's not that. So I didn't really have much else to say when I got on here. Just that, I had a lot of messages that didn't get uploaded because the fact that I was having a lot of warfare with different phones. But Right now I'm holding a new phone, and I'm just praying that I'll be able to put many, many videos on here, because once you tell God you're going to do something, do it. And basically, I asked him to do something for me, and I said, you know what, I'll be on here and I'll be doing your work. I'm not as bold as I need to be. I know I'm eventually get there, but if you allow me to get this thing, and I can't remember in detail how I asked, but I did ask God for something, and I said, I will do your work one way or another, whether it be what you line me up to do, set my footsteps up to do, prepare my mouth to say, or just press record on these videos and upload them on YouTube. Whatever it is, God, I want to stay busy for you, because if you ain't staying busy for God, for Jesus Christ, who died on the throne, who died on the cross. So I got so sidetracked that I said the wrong thing. We're going to be busy just doing a whole bunch of nothing. And I am so guilty of that. I am guilty of doing a whole bunch of nothing on a whole bunch of days. And like I'm over like who, what, when, and why they said what, when, and why, and who don't like me, or who disagreeing with me, or who's using me, or who's talking about me, who's scandalizing my name, because I just feel like the enemy already trying to divide us. He's already trying to come against us. He's already trying to get everybody to hate each other and look at each other with evil eyes and side eyes and all that stuff. And I get a lot of dreams, and I've been dealing with a lot of warnings. Been getting a lot of warnings for a while. So I know what time it is. I'm just going to stay busy for God, and I'm going to allow him to continue to fight my battles, and I'm going to trust him to continue to fight my battles, and I'm going to hope that he continue to fight my battles, and I'm going to ask him to continue to fight my battles, and I'm going to say, God, if it's in your will, keep me and my family protected from all these demons, these warlock and these witches that's been trying to come against me since birth. And I just encourage y'all to stay prayed up in this hour, because if you think you're going through something now and you're not covered, you better get covered. Because even people that's not saved and that's not really delivered are saying things like there's worse coming. And this ain't a scare tactic. It's not to cause anxiety. It's not to cause people to, live in fear. But God says to prepare. And if you are in him, if you are his child, and you are walking right, even walking right as a human, you're going to have mistakes, but don't make them intentionally. But he going to make sure he tell you what to do, tell you where to go, tell you how to do it, when to do it, and who to do it with. If it's in his will, ask him to guide you. You have not because you ask not. If you're not asking God to guide you and you're doing it on your own, that's what's going to happen. You're going to be doing it on your own. But he's a God that never fails. Like he would always come through. Even when we take the will back. He still comes through. He still rescues us. He still undoes our mess, our foolishness. So I just want to say, I wasn't prepared when I got on here, but I finally had a moment to myself after I came downstairs, and I'm supposed to be going to help someone right now, but waiting on my car keys. But I just want to say I'm grateful. I'm 37 years old, and when I look back on just glimpses of my life, like even just yesterday I was thinking about this crazy, I don't know what age I was in. I was young, and I was out there. I was thrown out in the world, with no guidance. Started at 15, but officially at 17, I was on my own. Like, no, you're grown. You're considered grown in my eyes. You're done. And yeah, I dealt with some stuff. So yeah, I should have been dead. That's a no-brainer. I should have been dead. And just for the mere fact that I should have been dead and I'm not, I gotta give God glory just for that. Just for that. Just because I'm somewhat in my right mind. But I'm gonna ask you just pray, trust God, believe Him, and stay blessed. Good night.